Hey guys, I've been watching Stormwolf's videos about Comcast lately, and I have a similar gripe with them. Not necessarily service related, billing related, and I just figured I had to make a response just because it utterly pissed me off also. So I signed up with Comcast when we moved down here to New Mexico last August, signed up with them that month, got signed up, and had some issues getting my reservation set before we came down here. So I talked to them, called them when I got down, and they gave me an offer that was really, really nice, really good. I was getting internet for about $18 a month for a 6 meg connection, which if you guys know, internet connections will know it's a decent speed. Nothing, super high end or anything, but it works for my uses: gaming, uploading videos, downloading stuff, all that. There wasn't supposed to be any 6-month trial period attached to that or anything. It was what I was going to be paying for as long as I had service with them. And then just a couple months ago, this letter is actually dated May 14th. I get this letter from them. Here's what it says. A review of our billing records indicates you have not been billed correctly for your Comcast service. Your account has been corrected in our billing system. You should see the changes on your next billing statement. And then it just says, if you would like more information regarding this issue, please call our customer service center, blah, 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 blah. No other information. That's all they said. That's all they put on there. And I'm like, okay, all right, I guess I'll call them. I have no other way of knowing what the hell this is about. So I called them up, and they proceed to tell me, you shouldn't have even had service from us. That charge you were getting was like just the main base, like before you even had an internet package charge. And they go, yeah, your bill's going to go up to $62 a month because you don't have any other service with this. It's $42.95 a month for your 6 meg connection plus $15 extra simply because you don't have any other services with like TV or phone, which I think is total bullshit that they charge you extra because you don't have any other services with them. And I was, of course, livid over this. I didn't like cuss the person out or anything, but I was like, that's absolutely unacceptable. So I'm talking with them. I end up on the phone with them over an hour. I get passed around and around and around, get disconnected a couple of times while they were trying to transfer me. And finally I call, and I've worked in call centers before, so I finally just call them up again after being disconnected and directly ask for their basically customer retention department, whoever that is, basically for whenever you're canceling, they send you over there. The guy I talked to basically was like offering me this and that. And he was like, well, we can do this and get it down to like $50 a month. And I was like, that's still not acceptable. I was paying $18. We just got back and forth. And finally he's like, well, okay, the best deal that I have that I'm actually allowed to do, that the system can even do, is $29.99 a month for 6 months. So that's all I've got is $29.99 for 6 months. Yeah. And of course, the area I live in, I have no other choices. At $29.99 a month for what I have, it's a decent price. It's not bad. But I was only guaranteed it for 6 months. It's going to go back up to that 62 if I don't sign up for TV or internet for them or anything. That 62 is after all the taxes and everything. But it's just like, wow, Comcast, that's insanely expensive for internet prices. So needless to say, after that 6 months is up, I'm going to try to find somebody else. But there's not a whole lot of options on here. I could go Quest, but that's their broadband DSL, and it's like, what, a 1.5 meg connection? It's not enough for what I do. And so I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll be stuck with Comcast. Maybe I can bitch at them and get it another 6 months before we actually leave to go back to Oregon, which there's a lot more options in Oregon. But yeah, that's my experience with Comcast. If you have a choice, don't use them. They're horribly expensive. They have huge issues, and it just is not at all worth your time to deal with them at all. If you can find a local internet service provider in your area that provides decent broadband speeds or something like that, use them. Because Comcast is they're poorly put together. Their service is horrible. Like I said, I was on the phone with them, got disconnected. Their employees are incompetent, don't know what they're doing. Yeah, other than that, I don't know what else to say about them. It's just a horrible company, and unfortunately, I don't have much other of a choice down here because everything else is either way too expensive or there's just no options for the speed that I need. Anyways, have a good 4th of July weekend. I'm going to go ahead and, after this, upload a video of the minor league baseball game that I went to last night in El Paso, Texas. They had a little fireworks show afterwards, so I'll edit those videos together and upload them. And yeah, have a fun and safe 4th of July. Have good barbecues, good smokes, and just a good weekend.